What if the gap between financial stress and a life of quiet confidence isn't an impossible chasm? Recent surveys show that for a majority of Americans, money is a significant source of negative mental health effects and stress. It's a feeling we all know, but the solution isn't a trust fund or a finance degree. It's a process. The median retirement savings for American households is just $87,000. Without a map, every payday just feels like another lap on the hamster wheel. Today, you get a map. This is about shifting your relationship with money from frantic scarcity to quiet confidence. These are 10 simple, powerful shifts. Stay until the end, because secret number 7 is the one most people overlook, and it can dramatically accelerate your path to freedom. Secret 1. Budgeting. Spend with a plan. Every dollar needs a job. This isn't about deprivation, it's about intention. Give your money clear instructions, or it will wander off. For the next 90 days, track every single dollar. You can't fix what you can't see. You'll likely find hundreds leaking out on forgotten subscriptions or impulse buys. For your plan, the 50-30-20 rule is a simple start. 50% for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings and debt repayment. Then, automate that 20% into a separate savings account the moment your paycheck hits before you can spend it. This isn't about willpower, it's about building a system. When you give every dollar a job, you start to feel in control. Secret 2. Debt. Kill high-interest debt in public. High-interest debt is like trying to run a race with a parachute tied to your back. It siphons off your hard-earned money, keeping you stuck. We're talking credit cards and personal loans with double-digit interest rates. This is where you stop the bleeding. There are 2 main strategies: the avalanche method, highest interest first, and the snowball method, smallest balance first. Mathematically, avalanche wins, but the momentum from quick wins with the snowball method can be psychologically powerful. Whichever you choose, set your payment due date for the day after payday. This is about being strategic. Getting rid of high-interest debt isn't just about saving money, it's about reclaiming your future. Secret 3. Emergency buffer. 3 months of expenses in cash-like instruments. An emergency fund is your non-negotiable insurance policy against life. It's the financial cushion that lets your nervous system exit fight or flight mode. This fund is what turns a financial crisis into a mere inconvenience. Aim for 3 to 6 months of your absolute essential expenses: rent, utilities, food, and transportation. A 3-month buffer is suitable for a 2-income household, while 6 months is better for a single income. Park this money in a high-yield savings account where it's out of sight but still accessible. Some banks are offering rates over 4%, which helps your emergency money keep pace with inflation. This fund is your financial breathing room. Secret 4. The gap rule. Expenses stay flat, income climbs. This principle is simple and powerful. Actively increase your income while keeping your expenses flat. The larger this gap between earning and spending, the more fuel you have to build wealth. Start by negotiating your salary. A single successful negotiation can have a compounding effect over your career, adding hundreds of thousands of dollars to your lifetime earnings. Then, consider a side hustle. The goal is to channel all this extra cash straight into your savings and investments, not toward lifestyle inflation. This is how you consciously accelerate your journey to financial freedom. Secret 5. Mindset. Money is a mirror, not an enemy. Your relationship with money is deeply psychological. It reflects your beliefs and fears. Instead of thinking, "I can't spend money on that," try reframing it as, "I'm choosing to fund my freedom instead." This small linguistic shift moves you from a mindset of restriction to one of empowerment. Another powerful tactic is the 24-hour wait for non-essential purchases. If you see something online, put it in your cart and walk away. Studies on shopping cart abandonment show that a huge percentage of impulse buys are prevented simply by adding a cooling-off period. This isn't about denial, it's about bringing intention to your spending. If you're finding this breakdown useful, hit the like and subscribe button. Secret 6. Early investing. Time beats timing. This is where your money starts working for you. The biggest mistake in investing is waiting for the perfect moment. That moment is now. Consistency beats timing. For most people, broad market index funds are the best starting point. Over long periods, they consistently outperform the majority of actively managed funds. Instead of trying to pick winning stocks, you're betting on the growth of the entire economy. Use dollar-cost averaging, investing a fixed amount monthly to smooth out market ups and downs and remove emotion. Prioritize tax-advantaged accounts first, a 401k up to the employer match, then a Roth IRA, then back to your 401k. Secret 7. Automation. Automate transfers the morning after payday. This is the secret that truly makes a difference because systems are more reliable than discipline. Don't rely on yourself to remember to save or invest. Build a system that does it for you. Here's how. Set up an automatic transfer for your target savings percentage to move from your checking account to your brokerage or savings account the morning after payday. Before you even see that money, it's already working for your future self. For an extra boost, schedule a 1% increase to this transfer every quarter. It's a small enough change that you likely won't feel it, but those small, consistent increases will compound over time, potentially shaving years off your time to financial independence. Secret 8. Income streams. Build 3 income levers. Relying on a single income stream is financially risky. A 3-legged stool is more stable than a pogo stick. Your primary career is your foundation, but true financial resilience requires more. Your second lever should be a side hustle. This could be consulting, freelancing, or a small online store that leverages your existing skills or helps you develop new ones. Your third lever is passive income, where your money or past efforts generate ongoing revenue. This can include royalties from a book, course, or dividend income from investments. A popular strategy is house hacking, buying a multi-unit property, living in one unit, and renting out the other to cover the mortgage. These 3 levers build powerful resilience. Secret 9. Goal mapping. Set smart money goals with a 6-year horizon. Without a destination, you're just drifting. Your brain loves clarity and a deadline, so give it one. Set SMART goals. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Don't say, I want to be rich. Say, I will have $100,000 invested in my Roth IRA by December 31st, 2031. A 6-year horizon is effective for big goals. Break it down into 2-year milestones and then into 90-day action blocks. This process makes daunting goals feel achievable. Review these goals quarterly to make course corrections. What gets scheduled gets done. This is how you go from just wishing for freedom to actively designing it. Secret 10. Education loop. Knowledge compounds faster than cash. Compound interest is powerful for money, but compound knowledge is even more so. The financial world is always evolving, and committing to a continuous education loop is essential for long-term success. This doesn't require a formal degree. Commit to 1 financial podcast or 1 new finance book a year. Small, consistent inputs build an incredible base of understanding. This ongoing learning develops perspective. When markets inevitably drop, the educated investor sees a sale, while the uneducated sees a crisis. Keep a decision journal. Whenever you make a significant financial move, write down why. This practice sharpens your decision-making and builds true financial wisdom. There you have it, 10 secrets to financial success. We covered budgeting, crushing debt, building an emergency fund, growing the gap, shifting your mindset, investing early, automating everything, diversifying income, setting goals, and continuous learning. None of these are complicated, yet most people ignore them and remain stuck in a cycle of anxiety. Your challenge is to pick 2 of these secrets, the 2 that feel most achievable for you right now, and implement them this week. Take that one deliberate step. If you found value in this guide, hit the like button and subscribe for more no-fluff guides to your money. In the comments below, tell us which secret you're starting with. Remember, the goal isn't just to be rich, the goal is to be free.